the Baptist Healthcare. Happy New Year. I hope you are all able to enjoy some wonderful and memorable times over the holiday season. In my last video, I talked about us leaving a year of calamity and chaos into a year of healing and hope, and that new year is now here. Yet, even in the midst of this, now is the time for unity in our community, in our nation. We are in the midst right now of unprecedented levels of COVID in our community. Excited that the vaccine is arriving, but even in the midst of these times, now more than ever, we are seeing extremely high levels of inpatient cases, not only at Baptist, but throughout the community. So I urge you all, now more than ever, don't let your guard down. Continue to practice those social distancing efforts, masking in public, avoiding crowds, so that we can get through this surge. We've not yet seen the Christmas and New Year's surge, so we're anticipating that. We are prepared as best as we can to care for these patients. Yet, again, these are extremely difficult and stressful times on our local healthcare system, so I urge you to be mindful of those practices. And speaking of the vaccine, we did receive our initial allotment of Moderna vaccines on December 21st. We received 3,800 doses. And in accordance to the CDC and the state's vaccination plans and the governor's executive order, we have distributed those vaccines to our healthcare workforce, to community providers of healthcare as well. And we did have some residual allotment that we were able to provide to citizens in our community aged 65 or older. And again, in accordance with the governor's efforts of effective and efficient and urgent distribution of the vaccine. We have requested for additional vaccines from the county levels and from the state, and we anticipate receipt of those in the near future. It's very unpredictable right now that hospitals, the amount we're going to get, the departments of health and others, but yet, please know we are making every effort to get more vaccines and immediately provide them to the public. I'm thrilled that there's such demand and interest in getting the vaccine. And I'm also thrilled that we have actually vaccines now to provide. And we'll continue to commit to that throughout our community. Thank you for all that you're doing. We ask that you be patient with all of the healthcare systems in the community and the agencies that are scrambling to provide the vaccines even as we speak. This will take time, but we are moving as quickly as possible as those allotments become more available. And thank you for your support, your ongoing support of our healthcare providers in our community as we, again, sort of deal with this surge and hopefully put this behind us in the very near future. And as we see those vaccines and vaccinations increase throughout the region. So again, thank you for all that you do to support our organization and support our community. God bless.